Hello and good morning. Before I begin, I would like to introduce the purpose of this interview report. This report is based on an interview with Mr. Muhammad Azli bin Zainuddin, who is the plant manager of Synergy Sterilization Sindabahad, or is called Steris. The main purpose of this interview was to understand how management is practiced in a real working environment. It also allowed me to relate the management theories that I learned in class to actual workplace practice. During the interview, Mr. Azli shared his experience in managing daily plant operation, leading employees, making important decisions, and handling operational challenges. He has worked for studies for 12 years, starting as a plant engineer for 5 years before being promoted to plant manager, a position he has held for the past 7 years. His experience provide useful insight into effective management and leadership. So now I will introduce the organization. Strategy Sterilization Sindabahad is part of Sterling Applies Sterilization Technology, which is a global company providing sterilization, laboratory testing, and product testing service for medical device and pharmaceutical industry. The company uses different sterilization technologies such as gamma, electron beam, X-ray, and others. This to ensure that medical products are safe before they reach hospital and patient. Steri also operate more than 60 facilities worldwide, allow it to support customers around the world. Besides focusing on business performance, Steri also support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG 3, good health and well-being. By helping to ensure patient safety through sterilization service, the company also support SDG 9 industry, innovative and infrastructure by using advanced technology and continuously improving its operation. In addition, studies promote that important values such as quality, integrity, teamwork, accountability, customer focus, and continuous improvement. This value help the company maintain high standard and deliver reliable service to its customer.
For my slide, I will talk about an ethical issue involving Mr. Zul Azli. First, the ethical issue. The issue here is Mr. Zul Azli's non-compliance with SOP. Next, the impact. This creates a safety risk to medical equipment. If procedures are not followed, it can potentially harm both patient and healthcare staff. Then, the analysis. The root cause of his problem is lack of training and poor understanding of the procedures. As a result, we can see consequences like infection risk, product rejection, and even legal issues for the company. For evaluation and solution, the company uses a quality management system and applies the 8-step problem-solving method, similar to Toyota. The first step is to provide retraining and increase awareness. But if the mistake is repeated, then disciplinary action will be taken because it becomes an ethical violation. Lastly, the preventive approach. The main focus is on training and making sure everyone understands the procedures so we can avoid this risk in the future.
Good day everyone. Today I will be presenting the planning phase under POSC Overview 1, focusing on our sterilization operation. First, key planning activity. In this phase, we focus on 3 main areas. First, we use Gantt chart to schedule our sterilization batch effectively. Second, we plan equipment maintenance and production capacity to keep our machinery at peak performance. Third, we coordinate both gamma and e-beam operation to ensure smooth scheduling. Number 2 is contribution to effectiveness. This structure planning directly contribute to our efficiency in 3 ways. It prevent bottleneck, ensuring and smooth and uninterrupted workflow. It improves resource allocation, allowing us to optimize our workforce and machinery. Lastly, it ensures a continuous supply of sterile medical device to meet market demand. In short, solid planning is the foundation of our operational success. Moving on to the second function of POLC, which is organizing. In this phase, our main focus is to build a structured work environment through three key elements. Clear departmental structure, ensuring every department knows its place. Define roles, specifying clear responsibilities for plant engineer, QA staff and floor associates, coordinated workflow, structuring operational seamlessly from receiving goods to final testing. Now, how does this organization phase contribute to our overall effectiveness? First, it reduces confusion among the team. Second, it increases accountability as everyone knows their specific duties. Finally, it minimize error throughout the production line.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the leading function, Encik Zulazli explained that he treats his employees as partners rather than just subordinates. He encouraged teamwork, open communication, and provide guidance with empathy instead of using fear or punishment. This leadership approach helps employees to feel respected and valued. As a result, workers are more willing to report machine problems more early before they become serious. Therefore, effective leadership at Steris improves the employee motivation, communication, and workplace safety, which contributes to the overall effectiveness of the organization. And now for the controlling function, Encik Zulazli explained that Steris use a quality management system and Toyota 8-step problem-solving method. When SOP is violated, the first company investigates the root cause instead of immediately blaming the employee. If the problem is caused by unclear procedures or insufficient training, management will provide corrective actions such as restraining and awareness program. This controlling process will maintain product quality, improve operational procedures, and ensure patient safety. It 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 is also has support continuous improvement within the organization.
Assalamualaikum, and finally I would like to conclude our presentation. Based on the interview with the plant manager of Steris, we can conclude that the company has successfully implemented the POLC management framework, which consists of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling in its daily operation. Through this management practice, Steris is able to maintain high operational efficiency, consistent product quality, and a safe working environment, which are very important in the medical sterilization industry. In addition, Steris also integrate Islamic management values such as amanah, adil, shura, and ihsan. These values encourage employees to work responsibly, fairly, cooperate with one another, and continuously strive for excellence. Overall, the combination of effective management practices and strong ethical values enable Steris to provide safe, reliable, and high-quality sterilization service while maintaining customer trust and regulatory compliance. For the next slide is recommendation. Based on our findings, we would like to propose several recommendations for stresses. Firstly, the company should continue enhancing employee training programs to improve employees' understanding of standard operating procedures or SOP and reduce operational errors. Secondly, stresses should continue investing in advanced technologies and data-driven systems. This will improve operational efficiency, strengthen quality monitoring, and help management identify problems at an early stage. Thirdly, the company should continue promoting Islamic values such as amanah, adil, shura, and ihsan to strengthen ethical leadership and create a positive workplace culture. Lastly, regular performance evaluation should be conducted by identify areas for improvement, increase productivity, and support the company's long-term growth. In conclusion, by implementing this recommendation, stresses will be able to further strengthen its operational excellence and maintain its position as a trusted leader in the sterilization industry. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hello everyone. To wrap up our presentation, I want to share the key lesson and insights that our group took away from our time with Encik Zul Azli. Before this project, the PLC framework felt like just another textbook theory, but seeing it applied in a high-stake medical sterilization plan proved it is a real-world survival blueprint. As students, we often assume management is just about giving orders and enforcing rules. But Encik Uzlazi showed us the stark difference between reacting to problems and actually managing system. His approach to the controlling function was a massive eye-opener for us. When a worker deviates from protocol, his first instinct is not to punish them. Instead, he conducts a fair root cause pre-investigation to see if the system or the training failed the associate. Ultimately, the biggest lesson we learn is how seamlessly Islamic value can merge with corporate governance. By practicing amanah and treating his team as respect partners rather than disposable workers, Encik Zuazi proves that operational excellence is driven by empathy, fairness, and ihsan. So, that's all for our presentation. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.